Tuesday, 7:30, Super Ugly Show. Let's get it going.
Expressway. I had to pee. I got out to go pee, and my stomach turned and I had to take a shit. So I almost shit my pants.
Let the magician do its work. Hey, let the magician do its work. Watch the magic.
Wait. You should have put the lasagna a couple feet in front of her. You know she would have got out.
Yo, what's up? Hold on. Holy shit.
Richie with his goddamn things. Episode 73, Super Ugly Show, Tuesday night. How's everyone doing? We have a wonderful guest today. First time on the show, Mr. Glenn Disco Inferno Gilberti. Saying that right?
Yes, you are. What's going on, man?
Not much. Fellow Paisan, I'm assuming, with a name like that?
Yeah, absolutely. Full-blooded.
Nice. So, here we are. How's everyone doing? Real quick, I want to get into this since we finally got you on. You sure gave us a trashing about that roast. And well-deserved.
Who was the one that called Vince a genius on the roast?
I did that.
I think we all did. We all sucked his dick a little bit.
Called him a genius?
Yeah. I took full blame on the whole thing.
Yeah, that's fake news.
You know, he puts us on his channel. You got to give him compliments, you know? He's nice enough to put us on there.
Yeah, but you know, when you roast somebody, you don't call him a genius.
Yeah.
I mean, the imbecile would have been the proper word to use for the roast, you know, so.
You know what it is? Trying to talk when Vince is around is damn near impossible, as I'm sure you know to begin with, so.
Yeah. He interviews people on his show, and he does like 80% of the talking. You know, he gives like these like
you get in there though.
Yeah, but I mean,
you get your shots in.
Yeah, it's funny. But listen to Vince.
I'm gonna make sure I get my stuff if I'm on the show. But I mean, I'll cut him off if he starts talking too much. So.
He's funny because he'll ask someone a question and then answer it for them.
Answer it for them, right? Yeah. Don't you think? That, you know, right? So then he'll give his answer for the answer for the question. It's ridiculous.
So, other than that, what's going on with you? How's your week? Life been? What's it like? You know, going on now? What do you got going on?
So I'm in Vegas. Still working at Sapphires. Business has been great. I still teach wrestling classes on Wednesday at the Future Stars of Wrestling here in Vegas. That's about it. I got a few shows coming up. Coming up in August 5th in Odessa, Texas at I think it's called Epton County, what's it called? Epcot County building or something like that. So I'm doing a seminar in the afternoon and a show at night. I still stay in good shape. So I work out 5-6 days a week still. So
yeah, I work about.
I can still go in the ring. So.
Yeah, probably like 10, 15 years ago I worked out last. So, you know, we're both on the same level there.
Right.
Yeah, so, I mean, you want to just get into it? Just do a regular thing, right?
Let's go.
I mean, I didn't really want to sit here and interview you.
Honestly, the big news, we just seen that fight press conference.
Yeah, Mayweather McGregor, fucking awesome. My favorite line of the whole thing, he's fucking wearing a tracksuit. Yeah. Made me fucking laugh out loud.
Dude, this build-up is going to be fucking insane.
Dude, they got 4 days of this shit.
Oh, my God. And
we gotta understand too. I live in Southern Highlands where Mayweather lives too, and he's a night owl, you know. And it's weird because I used to come home from work sometimes like 2 o'clock in the morning, and his entourage, she'd be like literally. It's like if you go on I-15, you take a right on Silverado Ranch, go down about a mile, and take a left on Decatur. It turns into Southern Highlands Parkway, and that's where I live. Southern Highlands at Cactus, which is like another cross section. But it's like that's right in the heart of Southern Highlands. But you would see, like, I'd come home at night, and you could see Mayweather's entourage, like the money team cars, like a row of like 4 bicycles and 4 cars and everything, and he just jog up and down at like 2 o'clock in the morning, jog up and down Southern Highlands Parkway. So he trains like like you catch him during training every once in a while, like out and about. But
he's running in that heat.
Yeah. Well, he looks in great shape all the time. So
I was watching a video of him train, and I didn't like it at all. He had like 40 people in his boxing gym just watching him and taking photographs. Yeah. I don't think that's necessary.
One thing I noticed in this press conference that turned me off immediately. McGregor's announced, walks out by himself. Walks out, just Conor McGregor. Mayweather comes out, he's got fucking 8 security guards around him, his entourage with the TMT hats. Yeah. It's a lot
of people.
Well, he's paying those guys a good chunk of change. So it's not like you're like, okay, you do this one by yourself. It's like, what am I paying you for? They follow him around everywhere.
Mike Tyson,
he pays these guys just to follow him around everywhere he goes.
Mike Tyson said it best. He was on another show I was listening to, and he said it. He was like, when I dropped my kids off at school, I didn't have security with me. When Muhammad Ali went out in the neighborhood, he didn't have security with him. You're not a fucking champion. Like, you're supposed to be a for the people type.
Yeah, but here's the only problem. Mayweather's carrying around a duffel bag with like $100,000 on him all the time.
He's an idiot.
Yeah,
that's what I'm not. I'm not saying that's the brightest thing to do, but that's why he always has these guys. Because one of the guys, they always have the duffel bag of cash. He's all cash. Yeah, that's all he deals with cash.
And now
he always has a few $100,000 on him because he's always just running to the sports book and stuff and all that. So I was like,
he's trying to cut into your racket there, isn't he, with his new strip club, right?
Yeah, but it's not It's not doing that well. So.
I wouldn't imagine. I wouldn't imagine the crowd that goes there is very pleasant.
Well, it's not just that. It's in Vegas. You got to pay the clubs kick back to the limos and taxis for bringing people to the club. Like if you're a cab driver, you pick up and go, hey, want to go to the best club in Vegas? I'll take you. Sure, right? So you take me to our club, and then we pay the guy like $50 a head. For like whatever the random number is. I don't know what the clubs pay out now, but like say it's like hypothetically speaking. The going rate around is a cab driver is going to make like $100 for bringing 2 people to the club, So that's what they're always. So, but Mayweather's club doesn't pay out.
Well, he just opened though, right?
Huh?
He just opened like a month ago, maybe not even.
Yes, something like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
He probably thinks he could do without it.
What's the how is the weed now? Now that weed is legal in Vegas, is it just everywhere?
Oh, hysterical! You should see like the distilleries like. The lines of cars parked outside. Like I like this. It takes like an hour 45 minutes to 2 hours to go in there and like get pot. It's hysterical.
Dude, it's that like Vegas isn't popular enough. Now legal weed.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like fucking. What are you kidding me?
It's ridiculous, right?
I can't wait to get there. It's gonna be like heaven for me. I'm gonna walk in the
doors. They had to do this because they're worried that the sports betting is going to go start going national.
Yeah,
because like they're taking it to the Supreme Court's going to hear New Jersey on sports betting, like legalizing sports betting, and I think Vegas is kind of worried that if sports betting goes nationwide, then Vegas needs something else. You know what I'm saying? But we're getting the football team and the hockey team. That's going to be humongous here. Like just the pro teams coming to town are just going to be it's
all right, Disco. How about this? Who do you want to win the fight, McGregor or Mayweather? I'm betting money, probably a decent chunk of change on Mayweather by knockout. Really?
Yeah.
You think?
Yeah. I don't think Mayweather's got the strength anymore to do it.
Absolutely, he's just gonna. Conor's punch is the big over him, the left hook.
Yeah.
Right? Bro, he's just going to constantly try to throw that. Mayweather's going to feint it, counter with a right, and he's just going to keep countering the rights and hitting him with good shots, and he's going to knock him out just like he did Ricky Hatton.
Now Conor said it. In 4 rounds, I'm going to put you down. Now, in his head, he knows I've got 4 rounds to put him down. If he doesn't do it by then.
Conor got outboxed by Nick Diaz in their first fight.
Yep.
Nick Diaz is not in this even in a category of Floyd Mayweather.
I agree.
But in fairness,
you're talking about a 49-0 boxer.
Yes,
that's never lost. It's fought the top-ranked contenders in the division for 50. However many years he's been doing it, and you're going to get a guy that's never had a boxing match. Like, bro, it's going to be a farce.
It sounds ridiculous.
In UFC,
Max Kellerman said, Connor's not going to get a good shot in on him.
In UFC, he has to worry about the takedown, the kick, the knee, the elbow. Where in boxing, I don't have to worry about that. It's just your hands. If he rushes him and stays on him, he's just got to land one. He's just got to land one.
Don't try to convince yourself of that.
No, dude, trust me. I am 100% Mayweather's going to win this fight.
It's not going to happen.
I know it. I agree with you.
But I wanted to. 98%. Yes.
I really wanted to.
There's a little percent there.
It's like Freddie Roach said when they talked about this fight 6, 7, how long ago was it when it was brought up? Months, like, 6, 7 months?
Yeah.
Half a year. When this started, the discussion started, Freddie Roach said he would need 3 years with Conor McGregor training him just to prepare him for this fight. He said he still don't think he'd have a chance.
Yeah. No, I agree. I don't think he stands a chance, but no. I fucking hate Floyd Mayweather. I'm glad the IRS is on him. I hope he goes broke.
Why?
Because he's just
he's not going to go broke. He just makes so much money he doesn't pay enough.
I know.
But keep it's like, bro, you make $100 million you worked one day.
And his gambling, though, is bad, though.
You're going to take 50% of that. It's like Jesus, right?
Yeah. And he's got a bad gambling problem.
All right, there's been because I stay on Facebook here and there. I don't do it too much, but there's Facebook hipsters that are refusing to watch the fight because of the cost. I think they're a bunch of liars, and I think they're just there to complain.
Of course they are. You paid $100 for Manny Pacquiao and Floyd Mayweather. You're not going to pay $100 for this circus. This is a once in a lifetime circus act.
Yeah,
and even if you watch all the press conferences and then pay $100, you got your money's worth with the press conferences because that's where your meat's going to be. The fight is going to be a disappointment, guaranteed.
Yeah, I've spent $100 on less.
Yeah,
a lot less.
Well, it's 100. I mean, you could probably count on 3 or 4 fingers in the past 20-something years the amount of times you would have spent $100 on something. And this would be one of them.
Yeah,
for the build of the magnitude of the fight. There hadn't been a lot of big giant, back when I guess around 2008 when I moved out here, 2000 when Pacquiao had just come off the trilogy of beating the Mexican guys, and then he beat up De La Hoya. That's kind of like back when boxing was hot.
Yeah,
you had there was a lot of marquee names where you pay a chunk of change for a pay per view. There were a few, 3 or 4, 5 or 6 fights a year. Before the UFC started becoming a prominence and taking over, but now it's like you in the past 20 years, you wouldn't look at a fight and say wow, that's something I pay $100 for, but and you can probably count on 5 fingers these guys would have done that. Pacquiao Mayweather, maybe you would have paid $100 back if you would have known how big it was at the time. De La Hoya and Trinidad. When they fought, that was huge.
You know what? It's not even about the fight because we used to pay for Mike Tyson's pay-per-views, and they would only last 30 seconds.
He fought every 2 months, right?
Yeah,
it's like you pay $50 every 2 months. He was knocking somebody out, right? Whatever it was.
Honestly, what we're paying for is a night of something that was built up. We get to hang out with friends, family, have fun, and that's what it was. That's what it was about when we were younger.
$100 to witness. If it happens, the greatest upset of all time.
Yes, 100%.
If it does happen, and that'd be well worth. It'd be well worth $100 spent, and well worth $100 to risk it. If on the chance to see it, right?
Disco in the year 3000 on YouTube Ultra, they will be airing this fucking fight if he wins. And they're and whoever's alive or whatever, it's like, hey, fucking, I was there, I seen that.
No, they weren't because it was 1,000 years ago. Anyway,
it was 800 years ago.
Well,
you know what I'm saying,
Disco,
though.
feel free to tell me he's an idiot. Please.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Well,
though.
we're all going to be just all we're going to be by then is artificially intelligent drones.
Well, according to the
you'll be able to watch it in your brain. You know, on YouTube.
the scientists, we got like 26 years until the sixth big extinction of something.
Yeah,
I saw it on the news today. Whatever.
There's always a fucking Mayan calendar. Or
let me
something.
ask
No,
you
let me tell you what you got to do if you talk about prediction like the future and stuff. Everything. It's got the name Ray Kurzweil. Okay, Kurzweil. If you look up this guy's one of the founders of Google. So he's obviously one of the smartest people to ever live on the face of the planet Earth. He's been making predictions for like the past like 25 years, like looking into the future, and he's been like spot on, like 25, 30, 40 years ahead. You know, like he's right on track, and he's got some fascinating theories about like the next 25 to 30 years about what could be happening to.
What's he saying?
The evolutionary process of the man that we're going to eventually first all disease is going to be cured eventually because nanobots are going to become smarter than people, and then basically we're going to be able to fuse. We're trying to fuse human organs, like this human organism, to fuse it with the computer chip.
I'm sorry.
To where we basically, but I'm telling you what, it's getting there.
I don't know, man. How about this? Are you gonna let somebody put a fucking computer program in your brain?
Well, they're gonna put it in glasses pretty soon.
No,
but that's not implanted in you.
Yeah, come on. Nobody's going to let them do that. No fucking way.
Within 5 to 6 years, okay, you're going to have glasses on. And glasses are basically just going to be like you're going to pull the computer, running glasses, okay? Okay, then they're going to start trying to fuse, bro, you just look at the exponential growth of the way intelligence, like the computer and stuff, and everything is evolving. It's weird. It's almost like the evolution. It's like we're part of the evolutionary process. How, like, we're creating machines that are intelligent, and they're probably going to figure things out that we haven't figured out yet because they're so smart. And we're just going to like fuse into these things eventually, I'm calling bullshit on that. It's very, very, very possible.
We're going to be like Cable in Justice League.
Just read them. Ray Kurzweil predictions. Google it one time and look at it. It's fascinating.
I'm glad I smoked before this one. Oh man.
Yo, so I'm in Hibachi with my daughter the other day, and this fucking guy has a syringe in his ear like it's a pencil. Is that
diabetic.
Weird? What?
It's probably a diabetic.
Yeah, but I have some fucking sanitary. I mean,
he's just a roid head. He's like, I got a fucking juice wherever I go.
You ever see that before? He was.
Was it in the ear?
No, he means like a cigarette.
Syringe?
Yeah, like a cigarette.
Was he holding it to his ear, or was it just sticking out?
It was on his ear like a pencil, like it was like a toothpick or a pencil or. It was just a
the only plausible explanation based on my history of what that possibly could have been is if the person was getting had been hit in the ear and was getting caught in the process where you start bleeding, you start creating cauliflower ear.
No. He was going.
You got to drain it out.
He was going in to eat at Hibachi, and his syringe was strategically placed, resting in between his ear and his head,
between his ear and his, like a pencil.
Yes.
Yeah. A syringe?
Yes. That's what I'm saying.
Is it very
it's not very sanitary because obviously you're planning,
drug addict,
you're planning to use that syringe.
That's what I mean. He's just a very braggadocious dopehead,
Excuse me, sir. Before you cook that chicken, I got to shoot this dope real quick.
I got to get this heroin in me quick. Hold on 1 second.
Oh shit!
I just went on a long road trip with this. Ready for this? 17-year-old, 7-year-old, and a 2-year-old. New York to Florida and back in a week.
I can't even believe that.
How long did it take New York to Florida?
I went to Lake Worth. It took me just about 20 hours, and I mean doing 90.
Straight shot?
Yeah, not straight shot. Stopped a couple times, but quick stops.
Yeah, quick. Yeah, no, you didn't stop to sleep.
No. There was no sleeping.
Yeah, straight driving.
Oh, yeah.
I made it out here to Vegas. I made it out to Vegas in 32 hours.
From where?
Atlanta.
New York? Atlanta.
Yeah, and I only stopped for like 4 hours of sleep. But it's 32 hours for a pretty good time. But it was a lot of it was at night. So
dude, why would you try? Why would you drive that far with a 2-year-old?
Because we've never done a family road trip.
Who the fuck are you, Clark Griswold?
The brand jet was on the Ritz, so I figured we'd just shoot down and drive it.
Did you have a beer with your son like he did in your vacation?
It went for the sip. It was empty.
How old is he? 7?
No, but honestly, it wasn't that bad going down. We left at like 8 o'clock at night. So as soon as we got in the car, the 2 little ones pretty much passed right out until the next morning. But the 2-year-old dude, remember the Chris Rock?
Yeah, that's
bit
good. That's high maintenance, right? 2-year-old.
Remember the Chris Rock bit where he's like, "I won't hit a bitch." You know what I mean? But he's like, "But I understand people that do."
Yeah.
He's like, "I understand it."
Right.
I was like that with my daughter this week, where I'm like, I would never, ever even lay a finger on my kids, ever. But you understand the mind state that, you know, that people might just snap. You know what I mean?
Something disconnects and you just start bashing
like there's somebody that's already a little bit there to begin with. And that was like, you know, the over the edge thing. Yeah, but oh my god, they push you, man, to the point of where you're like, I just had to pull over and get out and be like, are you fucking kidding me? You know, like, dude, it was frustrating as shit because she would just scream for no reason. She'd be like, "Mommy!" And my wife is sitting right next to her. She sat in the back for some of it.
Oh my god!
So she wouldn't do this.
Oh god!
My wife's trying to fall asleep. All of a sudden, "Mommy!" and just starts. "Ah!"
You know what's going to be the worst part about driving that far is after your vacation is done, you have to drive back.
Yeah, well, we did it smart on the way back. We stopped at Virginia Beach for 2 days, which, gotta tell you, next time, Ocean City, Maryland's looking a little better. But
Virginia Beach is ghetto.
Oh.
Wait a second. So you did. How many days did you spend in Florida?
I was in Florida from Saturday to Thursday. And then Thursday we drove.
So you drove down Friday. Okay, Saturday to Thursday.
Yeah.
Then you went, what, Thursday and Friday in Newport Beach? And then back home on Saturday?
No, Thursday at midnight we left for Virginia Beach. Got to Virginia Beach Friday. Stayed Friday, Saturday. Drove back to New York Sunday.
So it's like 10 days from the time you left.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
So while you were gone, I was quite the humanitarian. Well, actually, I did the show. You were actually on the show.
Yeah, I was trying to call, but we kept having Skype issues. It was really weird. You know, we were talking, and then all of a sudden, Skype would just, you know, cut out. It was odd. You know.
You're talking about you got hung up, disconnected? You got disconnected?
Disconnected, yeah.
Skype is funny like that, bro.
Yeah, it is funny that way. It is funny.
Skype is fucked up. They'll just hang up on Rocky. All of a sudden, it's
out of nowhere.
Like 3 really times, weird. Too.
You know, but where I was calling from was good. I almost got blown up several times.
Yeah, your fucking brother-in-law is a maniac.
He
was wasted.
Wasted and just lighting off fireworks like they just nothing. Which, by the way, kind of odd that in a lot of states you could just walk into a store, no matter who you are, what your personal life is like, or your criminal record, and just decide, I'm going to buy a shit ton of explosives.
While being drunk.
And that's okay.
Yeah.
Why is that okay? Why can people just walk in and just
You want to know why? Because it's fucking America. Yeah, it's the last remaining America left.
With all the bombings and shit going on, you really think it's a good idea to just open the doors to to as much explosives as you want? What are you going to do?
Walk into the White House with fucking Roman candles?
No, but 4th of July, there's the Macy's parade, and someone just decides, let's blow this fucking spot up.
They're not going to do it with firework gunpowder.
You sure can.
No, you.
Yeah, how are they gonna do this? Like a million people around and stuff. Everything. Like,
there's so many other ways to build a bomb.
But say you just fucking throw a bunch of M80s in a bag, light it on fire, and throw it into a crowd.
It's gonna maybe deaf one person.
You're out of your mind, dude. Not M80s, but the pineapples, the big fucking
it's gonna be a bang.
No, they make I think they make those. All right, like certain to where you can't, like, you know. I mean, obviously, you're not going to make them like where they're just basically the strength of like a bomb, and basically to put them all together that requires like you got to light each one. Everything they're going to blow up, and you're like, they're going to blow up while you're trying to like. If you have to do a bunch together,
you can't blow one M80 up and it blows up 100 and a fucking big explosion happens. It's not like that.
Yeah, but the gunpowder in them is what they can use.
Honestly, if fucking ISIS is cutting up fireworks to get their gunpowder,
other elaborate plans. Why wouldn't they? Like they got some better shit to do than fucking spend time making bombs out of hold on, guys, I gotta get to my job. Yeah. No, this is your job. You find ways to blow up fucking people you don't like.
Whatever, dude. I'm not gonna fight.
I just think it's kind of crazy, dude.
It just sounds ridiculous.
It doesn't.
How
many people every year fucking blow their hands off doing this shit?
I hear you, but you're talking about
their own hands off, not other people's.
They're blowing hands off. It's odd to me that you can't buy a gun, but you can buy as much explosives as you would like.
I guess,
right?
Whatever. Fuck you both then. All right. There was something else I seen. Oh, Rich, you got that picture I sent you? That beautiful anniversary gift idea I had for you?
For me?
Yeah. I thought you and your wife would enjoy this thing. While you're pulling that up, we got the Defiant Ones. Have you been watching this? Oh, there it is.
The what?
The Defiant Ones. The Jimmy Iovine and...
What the? Hold on. Glenn, do you see what's on the screen right now?
I can't see.
Okay.
What's on the screen?
It's a fucking mask that has all these straps going from the top down to the back of the head.
Think of like the GIMP almost, but like plastic. It looks like a hard plastic, right?
It's got to be soft plastic. No?
It looks like hard plastic to me. It looks like a football helmet. But like some kind of medieval helmet.
It's all black.
And it's just got a big hole in the mouth.
Yeah, like an opening in the mouth. Why did you send
this? So what is that? What is that then?
I thought it would be a nice gift idea for Richie.
You bought that for him for a present?
No, but a suggestion for him and his wife. He likes to have sex with fake butts and, all sorts of things. So I thought this would be perfect for you guys.
Wait, hold on. That piece in the middle... That makes her mouth open, stay open.
I would assume so. You bite on it like a mouth guard.
Like a bit.
Yeah.
And it keeps your mouth open.
Yeah.
And you could penetrate the mask, which is going into her mouth.
It seems like it would have to be violently penetrate too. Like not just ease it in there. It seems like, if you're doing this, you're going for speed, not comfort.
Or destruction. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, fucked up, dude.
No good?
No. That's a little creepy, man.
I thought you would like it. I'm sorry.
Today,
I stand corrected.
Today I found a newborn rabbit. Wild rabbit.
And you're holding this diseased rodent. Why?
Because it was left by the parents. We were cleaning out the...
Why is this your problem?
It's not.
It certainly shouldn't be.
Well, my wife tries to save the world.
But now what? So you brought this rodent home. Now what?
My wife's feeding it with milk.
It's going to die, Rich.
You think so?
Absolutely, it's going to die. And now you've brought this cute little bunny into your home with your two little daughters who are going to now grow attached to this thing. And when it dies in about a week, if you're lucky, they're going to be devastated at seeing this dead rabbit.
They're gonna learn the meaning of life.
Where'd you find the rabbit?
I do construction, so when we have to move material, that's been there for a while, sometimes we find some crazy shit.
Look how small it is. It's in the
What are you going to do? Just gonna find bring home every animal that you find that isn't immediately accompanied by something?
That wasn't the only one,
funny
actually.
You should say that. Rich, please enlighten us on what else you did that was probably the stupidest thing I've ever seen you do, other than light yourself on fire.
No, I look at him back on the back porch, and my wife has like a raven on her hand.
A wild crow. Him and his wife decide, we'll handle this thing with no gloves. Brilliant, right?
We're going to handle just a wild bird, and you want to go play with the...
Not going to. Did.
Without handle. Gloves or anything or protection? So what do you think it was going to do? Pet you? You're going to let you pet it or something? Or
well, it did.
But the diseases these birds carry are horrendous.
Yeah. Patient zero. I will probably start the zombie apocalypse. I'm just letting you guys know this. And, yeah. It's my wife's fault. She's trying to save the world.
I would leave the animals where they are.
I know.
You know what I would have done, honey? Bring the rabbit and the bird so they can play together. Why don't you go inside? I'm going to play with them too. Put them right next to each other. Grab the biggest fucking rock you can find and just end them.
Yeah, you know what's funny? Yo, Disco, listen to this shit. So my wife's holding the rabbit, right? And she's trying to introduce it to the cat. Yo,
Please tell me the cat ate it.
The fucking cat grabs the thing with his teeth and tries to bite the fucking rabbit's head off.
So now you're torturing
of course,
this rabbit.
right?
I'm like, what do you
animals.
fucking
What do you think
expect?
they're gonna do? Like,
Especially a tiny little fuzzy moving object. Yeah, cats really tend to stay away from those. Jesus, dude.
Comedy of errors.
What the fuck is wrong with you? Touching the bird, too, you're disgusting. My wife the other day says this sentence. We'll just go to the joke store and get one. I forget what the hell she was talking about.
What?
But where are these joke stores that she says this so fucking casually that... What joke store? Did you even know of one joke store? I looked at her, I go, what is this, fucking Pee-wee's Big Adventure? Like, where is there a fucking joke store, you lunatic?
Wait, she really meant that?
Just casually says it. A whoopee cushion. That's what it was. The kid's got a whoopee cushion from, like, an arcade.
Actually, there is one around here.
A joke
party
store.
Yeah, no.
You go like a blue. She probably thinks the joke store is like the party store.
We have a magic store on 112. Ronjo's.
Do we?
Yeah.
That's not a joke store. That's a magic store, and it's a costume place, too, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Again, that's not a joke store.
No, there's no
such thing as a fucking... I looked at her, and I'm like, what the fuck is a joke store? I go, are you kidding me right now? I don't know. One more thing. On the way up from fucking Florida, my debit card gets stopped because I didn't call them and let them know I'm traveling wherever.
Yeah. Really? They do that?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Well, a good bank does.
Yeah.
So it's like 3 in the morning, and I went to get gas. Decline. I'm like, you got to be kidding me, because I know I have money in there. So I call them up now. So now, half hour on hold. Finally get the dunce on the phone. Listen, I'm going up from Florida to New York, whole East Coast. All right, so you're going to see charges. Okay, so Florida, Atlanta, starts rattling off states. I'm like, you got to be fucking kidding me.
Really?
And my wife sees me now, like, she takes the phone. She's like, please, calm down. So I'm going, yeah, the whole East Coast. Florida to fucking Maine, lady. Florida to Maine. All right, so are you going to be stopping in South Carolina? I don't know, but put it on there.
Yeah.
I'm like, just put on any fucking state. Whatever one you're going to say out of your
48.
mouth. Yeah, put it on there. Other than Hawaii and Alaska, just maybe. Delaware? I go, are you fucking kidding me? Because now it's like 20 minutes. I'm on the phone with her.
Yeah.
And I'm like, all you had to do was ask me the questions you got to ask me. Yeah. I tell you East Coast, and we move on. She's rattling off states for fucking 10 minutes, dude.
Oh, fuck
I
that.
wanted to kill this fucking... And then
you're trying to get gas.
Then I get the, do you want to take the survey about your phone call? I was like, you better hope I don't. And of course I didn't, because who wants to do that shit? But it's like, you got to be fucking kidding me. The East Coast, that's it. Not fucking... Stop naming states. Stop. Assholes. Just waste your fucking time.
Jesus.
Opie got fired this week.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, he did.
Did he?
Yeah, you know Opie and Anthony?
Oh, what did he get fired for?
Well, Opie's been doing a show by himself. Apparently, he filmed someone in the bathroom, and they went to HR. And
really?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
But they've done things like this before. Everyone's kind of had a bone to pick with him ever since him and Anthony split up. So, you know. He got fired this week. That's it. He's officially off of satellite.
It's kind of weird. Kept taking pictures of people in the bathroom and stuff. Like,
yeah, it is.
What do you think? That'd be cool? Like, everybody be cool with that?
No, but the guy he did it to, in context, they've been working with for like 15 years, maybe. You know, they've all joked around like that before, so it wasn't like it was foreign to them to do something like that.
Right.
But from what I know, Opie or whoever from his show was bitching to the bosses because the guy he did it to was the booker and wasn't booking properly for his show. So he took this as the chance to say, well, you're trying to fuck me, so fuck you.
Wow.
Yeah.
Blame the first blood on the other person.
And then not for nothing, all these people who turn their back on Opie, which him and Anthony are friends now, so they'll probably end up doing a show together again very soon. But Jim Norton, the Sam Roberts, the guy that went to HR, you all owe him your fucking careers.
Yeah.
And that's what you do to this guy. Like, whether or not he's a piece of shit or not, to go and get him fired like that, you wouldn't, Jim Norton, not for nothing, sorry, you wouldn't be as big as you are if you weren't on Opie and Anthony 5 days a week for fucking 10 years.
Yeah.
You wouldn't.
They don't have a problem with him, do they?
With who?
Does Jim have a problem with
Hates
him?
Opie.
Really?
They did the show and split up after, like, as soon as the contract was done, they parted ways real quick. I think even before the contract was up, they stopped doing the show.
Wow.
Yeah.
Hey, who was this guy you had the Twitter spat with here? Foulmouth Ken. What was that all about?
He's just a buddy of ours. That was a misunderstanding. He even said it on Twitter. You know, some people take things so personally.
This is the longest Twitter. Like, let me tell you. Let me count the number of posts here.
Oh my god!
You guys went back and forth.
No, a lot of it was that you could see. I only answered maybe 4 or 5 times.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, that's nothing.
7, 8.
We'll go on to like 30,
and
50.
bro, that's the other guy did like twice as many as that.
Yeah.
This is like, because all of a sudden I always tagged in this, and my notifications, I get like 60 notifications out of nowhere. I'm like, what the hell's going on?
Sorry, bro. Yo, listen, we do a show with Ken a lot, and for some reason, I don't know, but Rocky and Ken, I don't know. Sometimes they're not on the same page.
He takes things very personal. He always thinks there's like a personal attack against him.
One looks at one thing one way, one looks at one thing the other way. I see both sides. There was
a misunderstanding.
There's a misunderstanding every fucking time.
You know, he's a pussycat. I told him he's a pussycat. He's very sensitive. You know,
Ken is great though. He's a really funny guy. And
I'm like Billy Bats. No, I didn't insult nobody. No, let's have a drink.
He's gonna come back and he's gonna fucking stomp your head in.
Right.
Yeah, but they're good people though.
Fucker.
Shout out to Foul Mouth Network. What's up, Foul Mouse?
Yeah, I think he was trying to call in, but we don't want to fuck with the Skype right now. So, Ken, if you're watching, Disco is going to have to part ways at some point. So when he does, call in then.
Right.
You know, but you know what it is? The whole YouTube community and Twitter community, they're all such fucking just babies, a lot of them, and not Ken. You know, me and Ken had a misunderstanding. That's different.
You just drew first blood again.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Stop it, because then everyone's gonna go to Ken. Did you hear what Rocky said? Oh my god! And again, not them guys. You know what I mean? It's just the topic was brought up now because of that.
He doesn't. I don't know. You have a thing with YouTubers.
They're just a lot. They're so sensitive. They're all so sensitive, and it's like, dude, it's a fucking like a plaything for most of you. Like, what are you getting so fucking worked up about?
Yeah, but maybe listen. Maybe to some people it's not.
Well, when you got fucking 30 subscribers,
yeah, people that are troubled.
Yeah, but
the ones that it's not, that take this stuff too seriously, that have very low self-esteem. You know? Well,
that ain't my problem, bro.
Right.
You know, like, what can I do? You know, if something I say bothers you, sorry, then then block me. You know what I mean?
You could save the world. You could save the world one human at a time and one animal at a time.
I'm not here to save humans. I'm here to save myself and my family. Fuck everyone else, Rich. It's me against the world. You know that? Come on.
I'm here to give back.
What am I doing? Is fucking, someone else going to help me pay my mortgage? No.
Hot yoga.
What? What is that?
Humanitarian.
Do you see what I deal with,
Man
bro?
of the people.
You busy on Tuesday nights?
Is tonight Tuesday night? It's Tuesday night, right?
Yeah. We got SmackDown. We're missing SmackDown.
Disco,
you gonna watch wrestling anymore?
Disco's fucking
DVR,
shaking right now.
I have the DVR on the West Coast because we get the late feed.
Oh, that's
so.
Right.
Like, if you think about it, if it hears like I DVR it, if I hear it's any good, I'll go back and watch the stuff that sounds good. But you can't watch the show from start to finish because it's already some delay here.
Yeah.
And like you can't be on Twitter while the show's be on because it spoils everything.
Well, WWE
so it's like you can't be on social media for 4 hours.
Disco, somebody wants to talk to you. Hold on.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Hey, you're on.
Was that young Republican?
Yes. He's been calling and calling.
This is really Sean Connery. Hello, Disco Inferno.
Disco, you like this guy?
Well, he follows me on Twitter. He puts me over on Twitter a lot.
Does he? You're the only one I think in the world that likes him, other than Richie. So.
Oh, really?
Downmouth Ken loves me. What are you talking about?
No, he doesn't. No one loves you. Not even your parents.
Come on, guys.
What's up, yo? Listen, Young. I always fucking stick up for you, man.
We already know what.
Isn't it true your grandmother killed herself to get away from you?
Oh my god.
I just got it like that.
Right, he's got it like that.
Oh, yeah.
So what's up, Young?
No, I just had to say what's up to my number one just inspiration in life, Mr. Disco Inferno.
Well, thank you very much. It's good to be an inspiration for people.
Great.
All right, thanks for coming on, Young.
Oh my god.
He's the biggest fucking troll in the world, dude. You don't know this? He's a fucking asshole, that kid.
What's wrong with you, dude?
He is, dude. He fucking goes into chat rooms. He fucking harasses everyone. He harasses everyone on Twitter. He's a dick. Fuck him.
Wait a minute. You know, I don't know this. Do you know the Joe Cronin show?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't listen to it, but I guess I think I follow them on Twitter, or they follow somebody tagged, but I guess they were mad at him too. They said everybody should not have anything to do. It's like they were all mad at the young Republican and stuff and everything, so I don't know.
Yeah, the young
he's just a shit disturber, huh?
No, listen, he's all right, but sometimes he's pretty fucking relentless with other people.
He's an attention seeker. That's what he is. Lupo the moderator?
Yeah.
No shit. All right. Shout out to Lupo.
Hold on.
So we can take calls.
I don't know. You're on Super Ugly.
Yeah, yo, is that Disco Inferno on there?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh
He
shit.
looks as bored as the way he used to watch his matches. Holy shit.
What do you say?
I don't know.
He looks as bored as I did when I used to have to sit through your fucking matches. I'm a huge fan.
You know what's
I'm a
funny?
huge fan. I'm only kidding.
This is our other co-host, and when he's on the mic, he doesn't talk into it either. So that's probably why you can't hear a fucking word he's saying
I'm
on
on
the
the
phone.
phone. Hey, RVD, why don't you do a show? Like, I was with falling asleep here, dude.
Where are you 2 weeks in a row, motherfucker?
I had the wake up. You look like he was passing out.
Where have you been the past 2 weeks?
Well, I got things going on. I got big things coming up.
Rich, I think we're having Skype issues like the ones I had.
I'm City working. No, I'm only kidding. I'm working. I do a emergency run. Yeah, that's so sick, though. Yeah, Disco, honestly, I'm only kidding. I'm a huge fan. I really am. I'm really not kidding. I'm just fucking bored.
Disco, this is our other guy, John. He's usually on the show with us. The last time he was on the show, he was dressed up in drag. You might want to check that out.
Yeah.
It was disgusting.
Yeah, of course, they always have, like, guys that I like on when I'm not there.
Well, dude, no one told you not to come. You know what this prick did once? He gets told Vince is going to be on. It was like a last second thing. He's like, you tell me later. He lives 5 minutes away. And he's like, I couldn't get there in time. He blames it on us as if we were like, don't come.
It was 12 at night. It was 12 at night.
And?
Why aren't you here right now? Where are you right now?
Nah, what are you doing?
What are we doing? We're doing a fucking show, and you're interrupting us.
Where are you? You're supposed to be here.
Got to get some money or something? What were we just talking about? Because it was really, really good.
You know what's really good?
Hanging up on you. Later, Nits. Oh, man. So, yeah, that was John. That's our other guy. He's a great guy, honestly.
How many guys do this show usually?
Where?
I don't know how many guys do.
Three of us. Like, it's me, Rich, and
so which is John or Ken?
John. Ken is from Foulmouth Network. They're just buddies of ours that we kind of do shows together here and there. On the Mayweather fight, we're actually going to do a whole night
after the fight. After you and his fight, he's probably not going to want to come over.
No. We're going to have a whole live stream from even like probably an hour before the event even starts until well after, and just the whole night. Just do a sick long live stream of the whole thing.
Yeah, should be pretty cool.
Yeah. So,
fight won't last that long, so it shouldn't take the whole.
Yeah, we're gonna be doing.
You might want to
like
start a little bit earlier, an
mid-cards.
hour before the fight. So,
do you ever play video games, Disco?
I used to. Then I would just get the game, get the walkthrough, and like play it in like 2 days from start to finish and be done with it. Like I used to play like Splinter Cell and Halo. I like the one-person shooter games.
Yeah,
but I haven't played in like years. I haven't played since I've been out in Vegas.
I just got the Dead by Daylight, Rich. This will be my weekly recommendation. A lot like Friday the 13th. Sorry. Except when you're the killer, it's in first person. And when you're the survivor, it's in third.
Okay.
There you can pick from a bunch of different killers. It's pretty cool. If you like Friday the 13th, check it out. Next month they got a Michael Myers DLC coming out for it. So look for that out there.
It's pretty funny like you talking like year 2017. It's like, oh, you can be a killer, you know. It's like, video games like this, like just like choose the type of killer you want to be.
Yeah, it's sadistic, but you know it gets the aggression out. I feel like it does the opposite of what you know the typicals say it does. That you know it causes violence. I think it gets aggression out, and a lot of violent people get it out that way.
For me, it gets me no sleep, man. Once I get into a game, my whole life gets fucked up.
Yeah.
I mean, if it's like Call of Duty or something where like you got to keep playing it, dude, I won't have any sleep. I'll try going to work. My whole day will be fucked up.
Just ruining your life over a video game.
Yeah.
Genius.
So I try and stick to the story mode and not the internet play, because the internet play is just it sucks your life away.
Isn't Shia LaBeouf a cunt? He got arrested again.
For what?
What did he get arrested for, by the way?
The public intoxication and just being fucking stupid Shia LaBeouf. And he's in the fucking the holding cell or whatever, and he's cursing at the cops and saying, I'll have a fucking bunch of millionaire lawyers, and I'm like, what a fucking asshole you are. Like, you are the biggest jerk off maybe in Hollywood right now.
Yeah.
Like, he really is just a fucking idiot.
That's so crazy, dude.
And he does make some good movies, you know? It's not like the Transformers one's a shit, obviously, but A Guide to Recognizing Your Saints was really good. The one with the, where he breaks his leg and the neighbors next door is the Hitchcock remake, pretty much.
Which one?
What was it? Disturbia, Suburbia,
okay.
You know the one I'm talking about.
I could do without it, but...
It was all right. You didn't like that? It was decent for a fucking quick viewing.
Yeah. Not a big fan of his.
No, not really. But he's done a couple good things, you know?
Yeah. So how's Kingdom working out?
Kingdom is fucking great. Glenn, you ever watch Kingdom? It's on DirecTV.
I don't really watch. No, I haven't watched it yet.
No, you know what I'm talking about, though? It's
the show.
Dude, fucking, this season is amazing, again.
I haven't watched any of it.
And I'm just fucking so bummed with every episode knowing this is it. Like, they only did 3 seasons of this show, and I'm telling you...
Nobody watches it, but it's great.
No, but it's so limited. It's on DirecTV. They don't sell it on, like, iTunes or have it on Hulu or Netflix. It's strictly on DirecTV. I don't know. And it gets overlooked because of this. Yeah. And it's fucking just honestly some of the best television I've ever watched. It's so fucking good.
It is a great show.
What's the show about?
It's an MMA gym is like the focus of it, and the owner of the gym is an ex-fighter, kind of from like the Frank Shamrock days. You know what I mean? The early days of MMA. And both his sons fight. One of them is like a fucking loose cannon. He does drugs, parties. You know. The other one's a closet homosexual. And then he's got, you know, his wife's a fucking dope head prostitute, his ex-wife, and then he's got
there's a million
things going on, you know. But it's I mean, the acting in it, the kid Jonathan Tucker in it is amazing. He plays one of the best roles I've ever seen in television.
Jonathan Tucker is the man.
Yeah, and then Frank Grillo is just awesome in it too. Yeah, even the Jonas Kid. The Jonas Kid's really good. Everyone in it is really good. It's such a well done show. What's his face is in it too? The comedian. I always forget his name. He was in The Hangover during the wedding. He's on the Goldbergs. He's the gym coach on the Goldbergs. Brian something. I forget his name. He does the podcast with Brendan Schaub. Brian Callen. Yeah. He's in it. It's just an amazing show.
Do you listen to Brendan Schaub podcasts?
Every now and then. It's pretty good.
Did you hear when Brendan Schaub was on there trying to talk about how how like Conor had a chance against Mayweather, giving his analysis and stuff and everything.
Dude, he was on there today. He was on Showtime.
Showtime had him.
You know, he's so bro. Let me tell you something.
Him and Ronaldo.
He keeps talking about how like it took like when Holloway fought Lomachenko, like sparred with him. He was talking about how long it took Lomachenko to figure out the angles and everything. That's like, what he didn't say was that Lomachenko killed him. You know, it's like, I mean, like, so he's talking about all this difficulty having, like Holloway came out of that saying, like, bro, this is the hardest thing I've never been beat up like that before. You know, so it's like, and that's that's a top MMA guy going against a top fighter. You know,
I still have yet to see.
They're doing a good job. They're going to do a good job of selling this because the MMA people want to believe that he has a chance.
Oh yeah. What made me laugh too during the press conference, Mayweather had the balls to say, "I don't care if it's in a boxing ring or in an octagon. If you're in an octagon, dude, it's going to be a mauling. Stop it! Yeah. Like, are you kidding me?" Like, that's fucking balls, dude. And then he pulls out a check to show money. Where's all the stacks? Who can read the check from fucking 30 rows back? You know? But yeah, he said that. Even Conor had to be like, dude, shut the fuck up. He stopped him. He's like, don't do that. You're out of your mind.
Yeah. You get killed.
Yeah.
Even Dana White says Conor McGregor would beat up in a real fight using like kicks and stuff and everything. He said he could beat up his whole money team.
Yeah, it wouldn't even be a contest. It would, like I said, it would be a mauling. It would just be a destroying. But I would love to see it though. You know, why not? He went into your world, go into his. You got 6 months to train MMA. Good luck, bro.
Yeah.
You give him 6 months to train boxing, you should get the same amount of time, same resources.
It takes a lifetime to learn that
No shit.
Yo, Disco, give somebody 3 months to learn the wrestling business. Let's see how good they do.
Hey, Vince Russo.
I learned in 5 weeks, so I was like, it's not that hard. You know?
Hold on, you're saying you learned in 5 weeks and you were able to headline WrestleMania?
I'm not headline WrestleMania, but I mean, I learned how to wrestle.
I mean, this is the big show, man. This is big time.
What can I ask you? Where did the disco theme come from? Was that you, or was that
me and Raven came up with it one day? Just like brainstormed on gimmicks. You know?
Are you a fan of Saturday Night Fever or something? Or
yeah, I liked it. Yeah, it's cool. It's a good, easy gimmick to do too.
It's one of my favorite movies. I love it. I'm not even bullshitting. I think it's a fucking great movie. It's hilarious to me too. It's like some of the parts with the pork chop in his hair.
Oh, it's awesome.
Fucking the funniest thing ever. And then Bobby on the bridge, that idiot.
Yeah.
You never call me, Tony.
Yeah.
Oh, I love it.
It's a great movie.
Yeah, it is.
All right, Disco. I think we
we're gonna be wrapping it up.
Yeah. We appreciate you coming on, man.
Hey, no problem, brother.
Absolutely, yeah. It's been a great time, and thank you again. You want to plug anything you got, you know?
Not like many people watching,
at The Real Disco on Twitter, at Disco Master GG on Instagram. You can catch me on Vince's show, Lions, Tigers, Bears, and Disco on Mondays on Podcast One. You can catch me on and Keeping 100 with Conan on Thursdays on Podcast One. And you can catch me at FSW Future Stars of Wrestling School in Vegas. It's FSW Vegas on Twitter and Facebook. And that's about it. I got that show coming up August 5th in Odessa, Texas. I think it's called the Epcot County Fairs Building or something like that.
Actually, Young is in Texas, so you might see him lurking over there.
Oh, he might be there. Yeah, he might come to the show, huh?
Yeah, just watch it. He doesn't stab you in the back
with his cock.
Yeah, right.
Fucking lunatic he is. All right, Disco. Thank you so much, man. Really, it's been a pleasure.
Hey,
thank you.
Thanks, guys. I appreciate it, man.
Thank you.
Later.
All right, so we're going to wrap things up here, Rich. You got anything else you want to talk about? You got a recommendation? Johnny is going for blood on the chat room. Someone is pissing him off. Tommy's mustache. I don't know who that is, but he even deleted messages, whoever it is.
Wow.
I just ate your mother's cunt. Taste a lot of sweater. What does that mean? You eat sweaters? You know what they taste like? It's odd. It's a really weird thing to say.
Lupo, I thought you were going to take control of this fucking chat. Why is everybody going at each other?
Yeah, really, Lupo, you're doing a shit job. Oh, he's the one deleting them. Okay, never mind. Lupo is doing a good job. Fuck you, Richie. Sorry, Lupo. I should have known you were doing a good job and not trusted Richie. Whatever. All right. Yeah, I guess we did it, right? I don't know when God of War is coming out. Johnny, thank you. Sorry you couldn't be here, buddy. We love you. We miss you.
John, when are you coming back on the show, bro?
Yeah, I mean, really, what the fuck, dude?
Dude, the last we hear of him, he's fucking transitioning into a woman, and he doesn't come on the show for fucking. This is going to be 3 weeks next week.
Pretty much. I don't know what's going on.
Maybe
with him.
he thinks that he can.
Oh,
what,
dude? Did you not fucking get this picture of this guy that I sent you?
That's a guy?
Yeah.
That's not a guy.
Yeah.
That's a girl.
No, that's a dude. And the thing was,
what is that?
You fight through all the SoundCloud rappers, and you got to face this guy as the final boss. But I don't care about that part. But look at this fucking guy. That's a real human being.
Yeah.
Like, what are you doing?
That's crazy. He's got rainbow teeth.
He's got rainbow teeth, rainbow hair, 69 tattooed on his fucking head.
Everywhere.
And then 6'9" in script tattooed, and then 6'9", literally everywhere. He looks like an asshole. Just a complete fucking jerk off. And he's the type of guy that you stare at in public, and then he goes, what are you looking at? I'm looking at you, dummy, with your fucking rainbow head and your stupid face tattoos. That's what I'm looking at. What do you think I'm looking at? What, you think you went outside and no one's going to look at you when you fucking look like a goddamn Rainbow Bright commercial? The fuck? Assholes.
You're looking for attention.
Yeah, that's exactly what he's doing. He's just asking for it. And I got to tell you, I'm a little disappointed you didn't like my idea for your wife.
Listen, anybody want attention, just hit Rocky up on Twitter. You could find him.
ROK6611 on Twitter.
Yes.
Let's go over some things I've had on the list forever. See if anything sticks. Other people driving me, I don't care for it. I don't trust people to drive me. I don't like it.
Yo, when I took him in the Maserati or the Bentley or one of them, dude, he's like, he grabs the fucking car. He's for nervous.
I don't know. I had a fucking thing happen in front of me. It was very traumatizing when I was a teenager.
All right, nobody cares. Keep going.
Exactly. People with their race cars on the fucking with your fucking exhausts and your fucking.
Are you talking American muscle or foreign?
No, not the Civics. The fucking.
Okay.
Stop it.
Okay, I can go with it.
Stop it. You're not a fucking race car driver. You're a dickhead with a fucking spoiler on your car. Take it off. You're annoying everybody.
Next.
No one thinks you're cool.
Awesome.
I'm uninterested in 99% of what people have to say to me. It's pretty much just a statement.
Yeah. See, I'm interested because I get amused out of it, but I don't get hurt from it.
I don't have the patience.
I love it.
People come up to me that I don't know, even when they talk about things I like. I'm like, ugh, I don't know. I'm good. Just leave.
You're a dick. Next.
Yeah. House of a Thousand Corpses, 14 years old. Congratulations. Great movie. If you haven't seen it, go see it. And then when you're done, go see Devil's Rejects.
Oh, yeah. House is October.
Yeah, House is October build.
Yes.
Part 2. Sequel coming.
We had Zach
and Bobby Rowe.
Yeah, on the show last year.
For Richie's birthday. It was my gift to him.
Yes.
And what did John get you that year?
Nothing. Yo, they're having a part 2 to this movie, so we're going to have them back on within the next month or so.
Hopefully. I spoke to them today. They're They were awesome. They were great guys, but I can't wait to have them both back on. We're probably going to do it hopefully separate this time. Last time we had them both on at the same time.
All right, next.
Yeah, this is awesome. These have been sitting on here forever. On this one, I just wrote Infinity Money. Don't know where I was going with it. I think we even discussed this one day. Nothing came.
You know how you could do that? Just play like Grand Theft Auto with the cheat code, and there's your life.
Yeah, like, you know, if you have infinity money, what would you do, I guess? I don't know. I don't know what I was going with that.
Go ahead.
Sandy Wexler, that terrible Adam Sandler movie. Did we ever talk about that?
I don't want to.
It's almost like 2.5 hours long. It's on Netflix. Why? 2.5 hours long. Are you fucking kidding me, Adam Sandler? Fuck you, you asshole.
I would never
Stop
watch
making
that.
movies. People stop watching them. He'll stop making them. No weed smell at Fridays. Someone got kicked out of a Fridays for smelling like weed. Fuck you, Fridays. Weed isn't the problem. Friday's the place that fucking serves people until they're oblivious and can't walk out, tells someone who smoked a joint, no, you can't come in here. But hey, you want to drink this bottle of Jack Daniels and get in your car? We don't give a fuck. Go ahead. Yeah, all right. Fuck that place. My wife gets messages on Wheel of Fortune. Guys try to hit on her on Wheel of Fortune.
Really?
Dude, it's like that's where you're trying to kick your game. She's playing a fucking game, and she randomly she shows me them all the time. It's fucking hilarious.
shit.
Weekly recommendations. I had Dead by Daylight. Oh, Tour de Pharmacy on HBO. Did you see this?
No.
It's the spoof movie about the Tour de France, 1982. Andy Samberg, John Cena's in it for all the people that watch us. Hilarious. Go and watch it today. It's fucking laugh out loud, funny, really fucking good. And the Defiant Ones, the Jimmy Iovine, Dr. Dre documentary series on HBO also. It's really good. I only watched the first one, but it's a 4-part series. So the first one was good. I assume the rest will be good. Tom Hardy's going to be Venom. Yay or nay?
No.
No?
Nah.
Wow.
He was just fucking Bane.
Yeah, but I get right. Yeah.
Come on, dude. Yeah, you know, stick to one superhero at least.
Who does, dude? Fucking Ryan Reynolds is Green Lantern and Deadpool.
I know. I'm just saying, like, you know, fucking
Ben Affleck's Batman and fucking Daredevil. Everyone does too nowadays.
Whatever, dude.
Chris Evans was Flame On in Captain America.
Yeah, he was Flame. Good.
He was. Pick
another.
This one I'm not going to say because it might offend some people, so I'll leave that one. Did we do summer movies? What's your summer movie?
Why are you concerned about offending people? You out of all people.
Yeah, because sometimes I think things when I'm in a mood, and then I look at it and go, yeah, probably shouldn't say that. Right. You know, until I don't have a real job, then, you know, I can let it go. But until then, sometimes you got to watch what you got to say. Could jeopardize my real job. Okay. I heard this line the other day, standing in the grocery store. A guy was talking to a girl. They were clearly talking about someone the girl was seeing. And a man spoke this sentence.
Okay.
Was he your same birthstone?
Stop.
I fucking swear to God, dude. I wanted to just jump over the counter and punch him in the face. Is he your same? Rich, what's your birthstone?
I have no
one
idea.
Fucking does. But that has a dick in their fucking pants.
No. Yo, can I tell you something? I watched Deadpool the whole way through.
You didn't like it.
I loved it.
Of course you did. Thank you.
Is
that really your first time watching it?
The whole way through? Yeah.
And you loved it, of course.
Yeah, I loved it. It is great. It's
so now you understand the poll.
Yeah, I can understand, I guess.
Really, dude? You're going to pick Fast and Furious. One Fast and Furious movie over Deadpool. Like, honestly.
I guess not. Maybe I would pick the collection.
No. It's one for one. When Deadpool 2 comes out, you get 2. Okay?
All right.
So in next year, we'll revisit this.
I love Fast and Furious, though. It is what it is.
I guess. They just did a new Honest trailer on it, too, on the new one, so go check that out. I haven't seen it yet. I'm sure it's great.
John, call back. John's promoting Dreamer, he said.
Yeah, they're doing some trivia thing if you're on Long Island in Holbrook. Ken, get the boys. Come down. It's in Holbrook over by us. They're doing this wrestling trivia thing. Tommy Dreamer is going to be there. It's going to be a good time. 5-rapper all-star group. Go ahead.
5-rapper all-star group.
Dead or alive. 5 rappers. You get to pick. All-star group. Who's it going to be?
All right. Guru from Gangstar.
Wow. Okay.
Okay. Biggie. Jay. Naughty by Nature. Both of them.
Stop.
Why not?
No, you're not. Give me the real 2.
All right. Fuck. Jadakiss and fuck.
I'm gonna destroy yours, by the way.
You thought about him.
Yeah, but still, this is like you started with.
All right, okay, give them to me.
Eminem, Jay, Biggie.
I forgot about Eminem.
Yeah, exactly. Eminem, Jay, Biggie, Kanye, Busta Rhymes for the hype man.
Busta Rhymes for the hype man.
Who better? Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
You gotta have someone live and amp, and Busta's fucking.
And the other person that I was thinking of for hype would be Flav, but Busta's better. Yeah. All right.
Yeah. All right. Got that one out. People with buck teeth can't be taken seriously, right?
I don't know. Freddie Mercury had buck teeth. He was taken real fucking seriously.
Yeah, no, he was taken, and it was very serious what he was taken by. But yeah, no, people with buck teeth, I can never look at you and be like, yeah, whatever you're saying is intelligent. Sorry, your teeth.
That's horrible. But if you care to impress people like Rocky, go get braces.
It's not. It's like having a Southern accent. You automatically come off stupid. Sorry, I love all my Southerners. I'm, been there, love it, but
yeah, Rocky said, come. We'll give. We might have a Dreamer interview or whatever. And
here.
I don't know. No, I have no idea. I don't know what the hell.
I was told we might get Tommy here from a good buddy of ours who does the show occasionally.
Yeah.
So you never know. That might happen. Here we go.
Fat man scoops.
Hope my wife's not listening to this one.
No.
Okay. Granted, my wife does a lot. She cooks, cleans, takes care of the kids, makes me happy, all that good stuff, right?
Divorce, hello. Go ahead.
This is my argument for why we have a harder job. We have to keep you happy. For all the stress, all the fucking workload they do, all the drama that they have, all the beefs with their moms, their sisters, their aunts, that. I am the one who has to take the brunt of it, ball it up, and bring you back to normalcy.
Yeah.
That is a gigantic task.
Of course.
For anyone.
And you can't do that by ignoring them.
No. And, and again, it's not like my wife's this big drama queen either, but, when there is, we're the ones that got to center you. So I think men need to start getting a little bit more credit for being the ones that center their significant others.
Whatever. You sound like a baby. Just fucking deal with it. Or just tell her to shut up.
Oh, by the way, when you kept hanging up on me, apparently in the chats.
Who hung up on you?
Well, when I was getting disconnected, I guess.
Okay. I didn't hang up on you.
In the chats last week, as I kept getting disconnected, I kept seeing people put, viewers went up when I came on.
Okay.
Just putting that out there. Remember this guy, Rich? Do we have a plug that we can plug this into? Or maybe I'll just put it up to the mic. Remember we had a contest a while ago for a coffee maker or something?
Yes.
And someone won that.
Yes.
Right? You remember who that was?
Yeah, that was Chris.
Chris Lawrence, 420, right?
Yeah.
Now, he doesn't fuck with us anymore. I don't know why. I think John pissed him off or something. Got his coffee maker and fucked off.
Yeah.
Before he did that, though, he was a fan of ours.
Yeah.
And during that time, he wrote this little ditty. Oh, please tell me it's still here. Yes.
All right, do it again. Real quick. Super Ugly Show, maybe intro or something like that I've been working on. Okay, ready? Goes. It starts at 7:30. One of the best shows on YouTube.
I think you get the gist of it. We don't need to listen to all of it. Trust me. Yeah, your song sucks, bro. We were being nice to you when you fucking sent it to us. You're kind of a dick for getting your coffee maker and then not even acknowledging the fucking show ever again. I don't care what John did. John's not me or Richie.
Yeah.
You can go fuck yourself, dude. You're a talentless cunt. Don't play guitar. Don't sing because you can't do either. Give it up, bro. Hope you're enjoying your coffee maker, fuckface. Anyway.
I want to give something else away. We're at 500 subscribers.
No, we're not. We dropped a few.
I got the show to 500 subscribers. I did that. Me, Richie, not you, asshole. I did it.
Okay.
500 subscribers. Episode 72. 500 subscribers. Thank you. Show end. Mic drop.
No,
fuck
you
off.
can't, dude. You can't end the show like that. You really can't. You gotta, plug things and stuff.
Ah, fuck.
But nice try. And, let's pull up the Facebook. When was the last time you posted something on there?
I just did.
Other than today's show or last week's. In between.
Yesterday.
What? The bird?
The fucking bird. Tune in live. There was fucking ravens all over the place.
What did you name it?
Name what?
The bird.
We let the fucking thing go. We nursed it, we hydrated it, and we let it back into the wild. I think the cat ate it. I swear, I think the cat ate it.
Yeah, what are you going to do?
I didn't want to frighten the kids, but I know that my fucking cat outside ate it.
All right. Well, I guess that's it for us. Shout out to the Foulmouth Network and those guys over there. Honestly,
Yo, he
we
doesn't.
love those guys.
I'm telling you, he's done with you. That's
no,
it.
it's not. Stop it. We love those guys.
Can you better come over, you fuck?
He's
right?
gonna. I talked to him today. Everything's fucking smoothed out. There was a misunderstanding. It really was.
Listen, you rub everybody the wrong way. Nobody likes you, bro.
No, you know what it is?
Nobody gives a shit about the RVD, all right, of the fucking brand.
All right.
Nobody.
All right, Mr. 50 fucking views over here. Eat shit. All right, the lowest viewed fucking show we've had.
It was July 4th.
Ever.
Listen, it was July 4th. Listen, I understand why you people couldn't tune in. All right, I get it. I get it.
Hey, Rich, what is the highest rated non-guest, meaning Vince Russo, Super Ugly show? You know what it is,
Tommy
motherfucker.
NC?
No, you know what it is. I'm not gonna bring it up because I don't want to fucking dig up some old feelings.
Oh, is that the one where you fought with
You know which one it is, motherfucker. All right, and that's why.
Okay.
Of the fucking brand. See you next Tuesday. Super Ugly Show. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. ROK6611 Twitter. See you next Tuesday. Super Ugly Show. Love you guys. Peace.